Hey. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome to my space. I'm so happy to see you and I love you guys. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for the roses. Oh, you all are incredible. Do you know how incredible you are? Do you know how incredible you are? Because you're pretty awesome. I was going to try to find maybe like some music or something. But if for any reason like the signal is bad, I'll just we'll turn it off. I'm gonna go to a Florence and the Machine concert soon, so we'll do Florence and the Machines. We'll see how this goes. And hey. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do some readings and we're gonna just kind of vibe out. So if you would like a reading, my Cash App is in my heading. It's money symbol Terrestrialaura. If you do sign up for a reading by doing a $7 donation, then just put your name and let me know that you just sent the payment. And just put your name and then what you want your reading on. Because, yeah. And if you don't know and you just kind of want a general reading, I can do that too. So just know, I'll just ask you what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Or what's your favorite fruit? Or what did you dream about last night? Something like that, you know? So that way we can kind of just vibe. I love you guys, by the way. And I'm so excited too. So if anyone is here and you're not already subscribed to my Patreon, make sure you go do that because my Patreon is awesome, guys. It is awesome. And look at this cute shirt I just got. It was super cheap and it was so cute. And I love it and it matches my hair. So I'm such a weirdo. I love when things match my hair. And I also got some nail polish to match it too because it's gonna be cute. So you'll see it in my future videos. But yeah, so guys, if you would like a reading, definitely head over to Cash App, send me a $7 donation or whatever you want to send. Anything at least minimum of $7. And I will do a psychic reading. I can also I noticed I have these cards here. I wasn't really gonna mess with the cards, but if you would like to do just a divine message, I can definitely do a message for you too. Let's get an actual reading for the room now. These are called Getting Into the Vortex. They're actually Esther and Jerry Hicks, so they're manifesting cards. And my beautiful soul friend, Alyssa, the Divine Venus, gave me these. I think it was my last time I was in LA, so super cool, right? So we're gonna kind of tap into the energy first and just kind of get an idea of things, what is the message for this general reading for the room. What's the vibe? What is the vibe? What is the vibe? What is the vibe? In case you don't want to get a reading or it's not in your price range or whatever it may be, let's just do a general read for everybody because everybody deserves to get a message. I would love to sign up for a reading, but I don't see where your Cash App is. My Cash App is actually just my handle name, Millie Mel 64. So if you want to just head over to Cash App, you can do # Terrestrialaura. It should be in the name of this live. If you want to look at that, but it's oh, you love my job. Thank you so much. I just got this top. Thank you so much. I really liked it a lot, and I was in the store, and it's like I said, it was super cheap. But I just went shopping on Monday and got a bunch of summer clothes and things with my partner. We went out and got new shoes and all these awesome things, and I was these one overalls and this shirt that I wanted, they didn't have anything like it there, so I was I need to go back to this really much more cheap store and get cute clothes for cheap prices, which is funny. Okay, so general room, we're just gonna pull this one because nothing's really flying out right now. So let's see what the general message is for the room, guys. All right, my true success is measured by my alignment. My true success is measured by alignment. Do you all see this card? So this card is all right, and yeah, so definitely I'll be looking forward to reading for you. So definitely just let me know whenever you sent it, and then I'll do the reading for you here. And also, guys, in case anyone's curious, I do have a YouTube channel, and I will be sharing this video on YouTube. So if you want to go back to your reading, because I find that that's the most beneficial thing, because a lot of times I'll get messages from people that I'll do readings for, and the actually $7 for the minimum for donation if you're able to do that. So awesome. All right. And so yeah, so I'll actually have this on my YouTube channel, so you all can access my YouTube channel, and I'm also Terrestrialaura there too. So you can check me out and then check your video out to get your reading again, in case there's anything you might miss, because lives go quick and you can't really access them here again. So there. So yeah, so Millie Mel 64 will do your reading, and I just got it, Melissa. So thank you so much. And if you want to tell me what you want to touch on for your reading, or if you just want a general reading, then just let me know, and just give me a topic, like give me something on the top of your mind so I can pull into your energy and we'll tap in. But before that, let's do this general read for the room, okay? So alignment, I'm just gonna read the back of the card, which is this, so, okay? Because it's like literally one of those like vortex cards. Okay, so alignment with source, being inside your vortex of creation, becoming one with the true expanded version of you is the ultimate selfishness, actually. Selfishness. And yes, in that state of alignment, all good things must come to you. Every rocket of desire that you have launched will be fulfilled. True success is not the attainment of things, the achievement of tasks, or the achievement of financial abundance. True success is coming into alignment with you. Yes, selfishly aligning with your desires, your clarity, your confidence, your knowledge, and love. Love yourself. Yay. So that is the general message, guys. So, yeah. Okay, so sticks out and pops up, which is whatever sticks out to you. All right. And Jax, did you sign up for reading too? Because if so, I am here for it and we'll do it. But okay, so Melissa. Okay, so whatever sticks out to me, if you will, give me the first thing that pops into your mind. It can be an object, it can be a place, it can be a thing, it can be a topic, it can be anything. And then I will tap into the energy, harness the energy, as long as you open the portal within yourself to receive, and I will give you your reading. So what is the first thing that pops in your mind when you think of getting this reading? What energy is the first thing? It could be anything. It can be like an antelope for all I know. I mean, it could be anything. What's the first thing that is coming to you? And honestly too, just to kind of go into that ancestors. I love that, because that was kind of the vibe I was feeling. Okay, so Melissa, I feel like you have a lot of questions about your ancestors and getting in tune with your ancestors. And I feel that it's something that it's almost as if it makes you feel as if you're not doing enough, because sometimes, hey Leslie, because sometimes maybe you feel like whenever you pray, or when you, maybe not prayer necessarily, I hate using specific words, but whenever you commune with the source of all that is, a lot of times you feel disconnected with who exactly that is, other than God, source, creator, right? So whenever you're tapping into this energy, I want you to acknowledge your ancestors. And it's not so much, thank you, it's not so much that you need to be able to have someone directly to go with, but I do feel like there's a lot of messages, a lot of codes for you that are kind of lurking beneath the scene, beneath the surface, and they're literally waiting for you to come to them, and they will come to you as they come. And now let me tap into this energy a little bit more. Yes, there's a really divine message that you'll receive. Your ancestors are telling you that they are with you at all times. And they don't actually require acknowledgement of exactly who they are, but they do want you to give them praise to yourself by realization that they are with you at all times, and you are carrying the resonance of their frequency. And the energy that you have is of their source, of all source creation, but at the same time, there is something specific that you really do need to tap in to. It looks like at the time of 7 o'clock, I don't know, I don't know, like these messages just come and I'm like, But okay, at the time of 7 o'clock, whether it be today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. It should not be 7 yet there, but I mean, wherever you are, I don't think, but maybe it is if you're not in America. But at 7 o'clock, I want you to sit down and call in the Divine Seven, the Divine Seven ancestors. 7 is the number of the day for some reason. 7 is a very high potency number. That's actually a Neptunian number, which is outer realmly type energy. So I want you to tap in, and I want you to ask for your 7 ancestors to bring you into your holy gifts and your spiritual connection. There are gifts that you will actually receive, and these gifts will be something that will give you foresight to be able to see into the future for yourself. You'll be able to answer this question that you have burning in the back of your mind, and this question isn't something that you're giving me access to right now, but this question is something that you have deep inside you, and it may even be lurking in the subs of your consciousness to where you're not even able to fully bring it into fruition of what it is. But what they're going to do is, if you sit down, do this meditation for up to 7 minutes, even if you just do it for a minute, 2 minutes, just sit down, ask for the Divine 7 ancestors that are guiding you the most to come to you and give you the clear sight to be able to receive the message that is intended for you. Do this at 7 o'clock tonight, 7 o'clock tomorrow rising, whichever works best for you. I do feel like the evening time is going to be best, the dusk time, because that's whenever the energies are kind of shifting in between day and light. Therefore, you're at the median point. But that is also accessible in the AM time as well with the time change, because the sun coming out as it does. But whenever you ask this question, I don't want you to expect an answer directly at that moment. What I want you to do is just tap into it, ask the question, release the question, set in a quiet state of meditation after you do this. I want you to put your hands together in prayer mode, give thanks, gratitude, and acceptance for this message that you will receive. And you will have a dream. You will either have a dream tonight, or you will either get a divine message, just something that will come to you in the fruition of your reality, and it's going to be something that unlocks this portal within you, because the answer will be received. It's so funny because a lot of times we don't realize 7 is your favorite number, so that must be why I was picking it up. And 7 is probably your favorite number too, because you have 7 ancestors working with you, and they are very powerful. They're so powerful, and they're telling me that they won't commune with me because this message is divinely for you. And that's okay. But they want me to give you every step of the process. So you doing this at 7 p.m. is going to be able to tap into the energy. Doing it at a time in between daylight and nighttime, that's also another way that we're going to be able to tap into that energy. And then, like I said, it could even be that a signal. You may see a sign. You may hear a song soon after you do this. And what it's going to do is it's going to activate that energy, and it's going to give you the divine answer from your ancestors, to give you the answer of the question that's lurking inside of you, that's very deeply inside of you, that isn't really coming to the fruition of your forefront of thoughts. And even if it's only the question that you receive, it's still going to be very directed and very divine, and it's going to give you the key to the next step to be able to move forward. So yay, I love this, and I love that you're getting such a beautiful message. I feel like it's going to be very powerful, and it's going to change something big and just something very significant in your life. It's almost like it's going to be an activating thing. It's going to be like a key, and then you're going to have this doorway, and you're going to be able to open into this door, and you're going to walk into this door, and your life is always like, it's never going to be the same after that. It's always going to be felt. It's something that isn't just like a surface level thing. It's a full, like, subconscious, higher conscious attunement with yourself. So definitely hope that helps, Melissa. And yeah, if you have any other questions, or if you get any fun, juicy stuff you'd like to share with me, feel free to DM me. I'm always available and happy to communicate with my beautiful soul friends here. So yay. And awesome. All right, so let's see. And now Sheehan Campbell 83, let me know if you sent me a donation for the reading, and I'll give you your reading next. And CT, and then I have a Angela, can I have a prediction, please? And Angela, if you all, anyone who wants a reading, if you've already cashed at me, just let me know. If not, don't forget to go ahead, send that over. My Cash App handle is #Terrestrialaura, just like my username here. Pretty simple. And if you will, just confirm if you have already done it. And Angela, can you have a love prediction? I would actually love to give you a love prediction. So you let me know if you've already sent that, and I'll give you the reading. Alicia, a divine message for you. I will happily give you that as well. Just let me know, guys, if you've already sent those, and then we'll move forward from there. And then Monique, will you meet your husband for in the next year? All right, and let's see. Anyone here? Guys, can you see me okay? Can you hear me? Let me know if you all can see me. Let me know, because I had to turn my phone off of the Wi-Fi. So tell me if you can see me okay now. Is everyone good? Can you see me? Can you hear me okay? Awesome. And then, yay, Melissa, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited and honored. Awesome. And then, yay, Melissa, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited and honored to be able to assist. And then, yay, Melissa, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited and honored to be able to assist. And then, anyone here, again, if you've already, yeah, it was freezing. So I'm hoping that that's solved now. Let me know if you all see any other issues, just let me know, and I will go back to the Wi-Fi because I turned off my music. I can't stand the internet sometimes. It's so Mercury retrograde, guys. Okay, so I just went back to the Wi-Fi, so hopefully that works better. Okay. And definitely, in case you didn't hear me before, Melissa, definitely, yes, keep me in touch and let me know when it pops up, because it will pop up. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of activating in that time frame, and then also just asking for the Divine Seven. So it is 7. You have 7 ancestors working with you, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. So they are really, like, they're connected with you at source level, and it's just absolutely amazing. So yay. And then also, guys, I did have some questions here. I didn't see any other cash apps come through. So if you all would like a reading, just send me the $7 cash app at Terrestrialaura, but it's like a money symbol, Terrestrialaura, and I'll do your reading for you happily because I'm honored to do so. And we're working with the number 7 today. The energy is very much a 7 energy. And it's so weird because that's a Neptune number. So Neptunian. And think of what Neptune is. Neptune is like the haze, the fog, the unknown, the end of the chart, the ether, the element of being able to tap into the source of unknown. The energy that we can't necessarily see, but we can perceive it through the consciousness of ourselves. A lot of times that energy excuse me, comes through our subs of our consciousness as well. So whenever we're able to tune into the subconscious and pull the energy out, we're able to bring it forward into fruition, into our reality. So definitely tapping into that energy now. Also, guys, anyone who's asked me a question, if you are interested in receiving your answer, I'll happily answer your questions. Just send me the donation of $7 for Cash App for payment for being able to receive as a fair energy exchange, because I'm trying to do this at an affordable cost, because I don't want to be like one of those people that are like, oh, you gotta send me this and this and that, because I don't do that. Like, I'm here to help, really. I'm not here to like do anything too crazy, so I just want to help. But yeah, so if you have a question, I am really much in the mood for love reading. So what's the Cash App? It's money sign Terrestrialaura. So it's just my username and the money sign before that. So definitely just head over there, search money sign Terrestrialaura, and it's there. And then also, I did try to name this live with my Cash App handle in it. So if anyone has a question on what my Cash App is too, it should be the name of this live. So it should say up in the top, like, live readings, Cash App or Terrestrialaura. And then also, oh my gosh, Mercury energy, my throat. I keep like losing my, I don't know what you call it, like choking a little bit. I don't know. And my voice is kind of going out too, guys, because I don't know why. I live in the desert. Maybe that's why. Like, I feel like the desert's doing crazy things to me, but it's cool. But yeah. So if you're interested, yeah, just Cash App me the $7 and we'll do your reading. And also, while we're here, just a little reminder, I do have my Patreon account. If you want to kind of dive more deeply into the Grab-A-Bowie codes, activating Grab-A-Bowie codes, things like that. And hi from Connecticut. Hey, from Nevada. I love you and thanks for being here. But if anyone does want to dive a little deeper into tarology, and also, yeah, it does do weird things, right? How's Georgia going, Leslie? Are you loving it? Is it humid? Is it really humid there? I know it's a big difference from being where you were, because Iowa or Iowa, not Iowa, Idaho. I don't know why I said Iowa. I think it's the I. But Idaho and Georgia are so different, aren't they? But I actually do like Georgia a lot, though. I think Georgia's a pretty nice state. And everybody's really friendly. But I am also from Kentucky. So me being from Kentucky makes me like that Southern charm energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys. So if you're not already, definitely follow me on Patreon. Check my YouTube channel out. I also have a Twitter, Instagram. I don't really, I don't know. I'm on Instagram a lot, but I don't have as much going on there. I just kind of do more of my personal life stuff. And then also, if you're interested in my homestead, Off-Grid Adventures, me and my partner are actually building a homestead. We have 40 acres. And oh my God, guys, like, there's water everywhere. Like, I live in the desert, right? But tell me why. We went there over the weekend. We go every weekend and, like, live there on the weekends. And I live in my house here on the weekdays. And we went there over the weekend, Friday, last week, and tell me what, all of this water had formed out of nowhere. And it was like this giant pond that's now there. And Alicia, I just received your payment. So if you want to let me know what you want I just got it, Alicia. Thank you so much. Is it Alicia? Because I love that. Is it Alicia? Alicia. I feel like it's Alicia. Alicia. You miss Idaho. I bet you do, Leslie. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I know. But you know what? I'm going to be on the Alicia. I love it. But I am going to be on the East Coast soon. Maybe we could hook up and like hang out because I really want to meet you. And I was so sad that when me and Alyssa went to Idaho that we didn't even freaking get to like see you, because I think I DM'd you or something and I was like, hey, or maybe I did, maybe I wanted to, I don't even remember, but I wanted to try to find you because we were by like Twin Falls and I didn't know if you would be close to that and I wanted to like connect, but we ended up having to leave faster than I hoped. The end of the road trip was really weird, but anyway, so Alicia, I sent a donation. Perfect person. I don't know what it just said. Okay. So, Alicia, if you would, just tell me, okay. Will you be able to move into your own place by June or in June? You will have my TikTok baby. Will you have my TikTok baby? Oh my God. I'm not answering that question. Okay. So, Alicia, I'm going to tap into your energy and I will give you your answer. And I do see a space. I see a space that's empty. But the thing about the space that I'm seeing is that it's almost as if it's empty because it's not fully into fruition. So I see that there could be a slight delay, but it is very likely that June could be the time when you move into this new place. But I am actually seeing a little bit more towards May. But the reason I feel that the energy is of that nature is because you actually are showing the clean slate of the image, not me. It's not me that's receiving that image. It's me receiving the image from you. So it is me receiving the image, but it's you that are sending the image. Whenever you think about your home, it almost seems as if you don't have anything like that you're actually like seeking after. So what I want you to do is write down a list of all the things that you want your new home to have. I want you to write down a list, and then I want you to just kind of like get an idea of what you will put in your home, what your space will look like, what the feeling is it will feel like when you walk into it. And I want you to attune yourself to the energy so much to where you're able to bring that home to you by June. But as of right now, I am looking at it, seeing a little bit, and it's May right now. So actually, I was thinking it would be after. So I guess maybe it will be June, but it could be the month after June, so July. But I do see that there may be a little bit of a delay, but at the same time, considering I was saying May when I said delay, it could be that it's not. I think that what you're supposed to be doing right now in May, what I feel, is that you're supposed to be idealizing it. So I want you to go into your mind and I want you to visualize like what the feeling's going to be, what it's going to look like. I want you to envision it so much to where it's almost as if it's already yours. And you're just trying to make me laugh. Well, you did, Lawrence, so I love it. I'll have your TikTok baby, whatever, it's cool. But yes, I do want you to definitely tap into this energy. I want you to feel it so much to where it's literally magnetizing itself to you. I want you to feel as if the home is already yours. I want you to utilize the power of intention and the power of affirmation and the power of receiving the energy that you're putting out. And if there is a lack of funds or there's a lack of means of actual places for you to secure in the area that you're in, I want you to visualize everything opening up and all blocks being removed. And I want you to feel it as if it has already happened. It is very likely that you will get your house by June, your new home by June. But the thing is, once you are in the energy of resonance and the match of it, it's going to come to you so much faster. But if you can't get into that energy, you're still going to receive the home, and it will just happen at a later date. So maybe May, or maybe June, excuse me, not May. So definitely check out your inner feelings, check out your inner intuition, and get into the frequency, be a match of the resonance, and then move forward. And yes, you will most likely receive your new home, your new space. I just see these white walls though. So I really want you to fill in that space. Like if you can go into the space of like seeing these white walls and literally envision like what these walls will look like. Will you have pictures? Will you have a couch here? Will you have this there? Will you have this there? It's not that it has to be the exact home that you'll receive, but it's just getting into the energy of it. And I hope that helps. So yay. Thank you so much, Alicia. You are incredible. And let me know if there's anything else I can help you out with. And will you be on the East Coast? Probably, I'm thinking, it'll probably be like August is really like what it'll be. Probably like August, maybe at the earliest, July. I want it to be July, but we'll see. You're so welcome. And for Monique Morial, I do have a $7 Cash App donation that if you go ahead, send me the Cash App, just let me know once you send it, and I will be able to go ahead and give you your reading. So it is popping up on my screen, but I do notice that like when I do readings, sometimes I close my eyes because I have to like actually tap into the energy. So if anyone has sent a Cash App and I didn't see it, just let me know. And actually, okay, so sorry, I had to pause it for a second. So it doesn't look like I have any other ones right now. So if anyone wants a reading, you can Cash at me at the money sign Terrestrialaura. And just give me a general idea of what you want me to read on. You can ask a specific question. You can do a general read. And then if you do a general read, all I ask for is that you give me your name and just the first thing that pops to your mind, pretty much. Like, so whatever pops into your mind, I want you to give me that. And then from that, in return, I'll be able to tap into your energy as long as you give me access to do so. And I come with full, pure intentions, nothing of ill will. I will not attach to your energy. I will not stay to your energy after this reading is over. And then also, I do want to let you know that if you get a reading from me, this video will be up most likely after I get off the live. I'll just go straight into it. So I'll put it up on YouTube because I'm starting to do all my lives on YouTube to where I'm able to share them because a lot of people on YouTube aren't on my TikTok. So I just want to give access to every portal of me through all of my spaces. So you'll be able to actually go back and watch a replay of your reading that way as well. So yeah. And Alicia, thank you so much too. I just want to thank you for letting me have the honor of tapping into your energy and being able to give you that message. And I really want you to feel it so deeply. I want you to feel it so deeply. And I want you to literally use the power of visualization. So if you will do that, even colors. Oh, I just got that. Colors. Think of the color schemes that you'll want. The colors are actually going to be a big energy. And then also, if you look at the colors, hey, uninteresting babe. But if you think of the colors too, colors actually hold a lot of significance. And then think of the colors and then look up the colors' meanings because, you know, every color has a meaning. And then you can see the energy of what is actually like directly attuned to what energy you're pulling. And that can also tell you if it's going to be a block or if it's going to be something that's full speed ahead for you to go and move into, because sometimes we'll like be thinking of something, but we have our own personal blocks over it. And because of that, it kind of blocks us out from receiving the energy that we want. So just keep that in mind. And Monique Morial, I do actually do private readings. And if you would like to do a private reading, if you will just DM me and we can get that set up. And let me make sure. I just followed you. Okay, I just sent you a friend request to follow you. So make sure we're following each other, and then that way my DMs will be open to you. So if you want to Oh, if you want to, thank you for accepting me. But yeah, if you want to set up a private reading, we can do that. And also, guys, if anyone's interested, I also do natal chart readings. I'd like to do them a little bit more Tara style, so they're a little bit out of the ordinary. They're not necessarily like a typical natal chart reading. They're more of like how your energy's moving, the energy that's going to work with you best, how this, like just kind of how your energy plays out, and the best way for you to be able to attune into it. So if anyone ever wants a natal chart reading, you can definitely DM me. I don't really advertise for them because it's not something that I like to get myself into too deeply, because sometimes I get overwhelmed when I get too many people asking for natal chart readings at once. So I'll usually like take on like 2 people at a time, and then I ask that you give me at least like 3 to 5 days to get it complete, because I do have to tap fully into your energy, and in order for me to do that I have to leave my energy, so I do have to set a specific time aside to be able to really tap into that. And those are actually is your chart filled with water? Oh my gosh, mine's air, if you all can imagine. I'm literally an Aquarius rising, an Aquarius sun, Leo moon, so fire. Yeah. Aquarius, Venus, Mercury, everything. Scorpio, Mars, and Pluto is crazy. But I love, love, love astrology. And it's just something that I enjoy doing. So as long as I don't overwhelm myself, that's the thing. Like, that is the only kicker to it. It's like, if I start saying, oh, I'll do natal chart readings, and then like 30 people DM me and they're like, oh, let me get my reading, and then I want a synastry reading, and I want a composite reading, and I want to fucking know everything about my life, and I'm like, I get overwhelmed. So just complete transparency. And my houses are almost in their home too. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. So you have like everything aligned. Ooh, and with water. That's pretty cool. Ooh, tarology. Yes, tarology. Woo, woo. And if anyone here is interested in tarology, thank you, Leslie, for bringing it up. Definitely follow me on Patreon. You can actually get joined in on my Patreon for as low as $1. So if you're into that, if you're interested in learning more about Grab a Bowie codes, learning about my system that I utilize Grab a Bowie codes with, you're cute. You're cutie. Thank you. But if anyone's interested in that, yeah, definitely check out my Patreon. My link's in my bio. It's like literally underneath where it says like message me or message or whatever. And then you can just sign up for that. And then I'm also open for DMs there, very much more accessible, because I think I have like 32 or 33 Patreons right now. And do keep in mind, the lowest tier is $1, but you can do any donation you want. I also have one that's like $7.77, and it's just for people who want to kind of give more thanks. And there's no pressure. You can do whatever. I try to make it as low as possible. So, but yeah, so definitely join me if you want. And hey, hey, you crazy Scorpio Pluto, your birth time must be 84 to 95. Yeah, actually it is. And then also, it looks like Monique, I just got your Cash App. So if you want to get your reading, I'm here for it. And hey, Carla, you're a Libra. I love Libras. One of my best friends is a Libra. And I love your all's energy. I love the love energy of Libras. Like, you all are just the most romantics. And then, let's see. June 10th, pinned. Will you have my baby TikTok? Oh, I saw that already. Okay, sent to Cash App for a question. All right, Monique. And that was it, right, Monique? Sorry, I just paused it because I wanted to check and make sure your name was right. And I was like, why did I do that? I already knew it was Monique. Okay, so yeah, Monique, what would you like to get a read on? Would you like a general read? Do you have a specific question? Or what do you prefer? Let's base it off of that energy. What do you prefer? What do you want to tap into today? I'm going to start moving into the energy to be able to give you your reading. So if you will just fully give me access to be able to read into your subs of consciousness. Oh, and happy birthday, Leslie, in 8 days. I'm going to remember that. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to say happy birthday to you. And going through a divorce and it's ending soon. Do you see me buying my home in Texas before August? All right. And Monique, off top, I do. I just want to say off top, I do. Sometimes the answers come in very clear, very direct, very precise, and I do see it. I see that you are going to make every single move in place to be able to do this. You're seeing the closing of your marriage, and because of that, you're getting the access into this next timeline that you're presenting yourself with. And in doing that, you're able to fully go all in, and you're able to really just dive in full, like heads first. Heads first, I said. Head first. So with that, I do see your question, yes, Monique. But yeah, so with that, I want you to really realize like you have the power to have this home. This home is already yours, and you will get it all closed out, settled, and finalized. Thank you for the roses, guys. And you will have it by August. So if that's what you're seeking, it is already there. August in Texas, like I see literally your alignment with it is already so in place that there's a little bit that could stop you. Like there would be like one, I only see one thing that could stop you, and that would be something to do with your ex. Yes. So if there's any type of energetic pull, or maybe even you meeting someone, which seems a bit soon, but I don't know. Have you met anybody recently, or has anyone caught your attention? Because that would be the only thing. The only thing that will detour you from the house is a romantic interest, I'm seeing. So don't let any kind of romance mess up anything for you unless it's really divine and then you feel like it's just meant to be. And good to see you too, Finn. And yay, I'm so excited for you, and congratulations on your new home. So yay. And thank you so much for letting me hop into your energy and read for you. And I'm so honored to be able to be of assistance. And yeah, guys, so yay. If anyone else wants to get a reading, if you have questions, if you want a reading, I'm here for both. It seems like a lot of people just kind of have questions, and it's fine, because either way, it's still tapping into that psychic energy to be able to pull from the future, also pull from the past, and then pull it into the present. So either way, let my presence be a gift to you, an honor of service to you. And if you would like to get a reading, definitely just send me the $7 minimum donation on Cash App, and my handle there is _Terrestrialaura. But you're waiting for love. I feel highly, Monique, just to give you an idea too. That is going to happen. The one that will be for you will not be where you are now. It will be Texas. So that's why you would be detoured. So don't let anything detour you. Instead, just know that everything that is meant for you is awaiting for you in Texas. Texas is going to open up a whole new vibe for you, a whole new portal. And when you get there, you're going to see how much different it is. I do kind of see at the beginning, there is going to be like a little bit of a little bit of tension, because it's a new element. It's going to be a little bit of a different energy, but it's not going to be in a bad way. It's going to be something that maybe it feels like it's not the best off top, but then you're going to realize it's actually everything was working out in your favor. And it was like this like divine concoction being stirred, and it stirred you up a little bit to get you into place. And there may even be a little bit of a hold up at the end, right before August, right before you move, but it's not going to be something that prevents you from moving. So just keep in mind, don't do anything romantically where you're at now. If you can, avoid it at all costs, because the love that you seek is not there, but it will be in Texas. So just remember that too. But your throat chakra is so goddess vibing. Thank you. Classy 91, and that's KLASSK91 for anyone on YouTube that wants to follow this beautiful soul that just gave me this beautiful compliment. Thank you. And yeah, so 1 second, guys. Lexi, go lay down. Go lay down, girl. I love you. My dog always wants to come. Like, I feel like she has a time limit for me. She's like, okay, you've been on live for this long. Get off, Tara. Just get off and give me lovin's. And I'm like, Lexi, we spend time together all the time. But anyways, and you're so welcome, Monique. I'm so happy to be able to have the honor of helping you. And thank you, Classy K, for the beautiful comment to say that was a beautiful reading. Definitely appreciate it. And you're so sweet. You're so sweet. And I hope everyone here just takes a moment, follow each other. Let's expand this energy. If we're all in this space together, we're all of resonance, we're all of a frequency match, why not all join together and just follow each other? You know what I mean? She is balancing me out. She's like, you know what happens when you do readings for too long? You get exhausted and you're like drained, so stop it. But I really am. I'm not. She just thinks it, right? I'm just joking. Will I marry you, Lawrence Mosley? You are so silly. Oh my goodness. And then James, I just got your Cash App. So if you would like to ask your question, definitely let me know. I see your name is James. So that's a start. So James, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and start tapping into your energy. And if you will, just give me a question. Give me a direction of where you would like to take this. Will Latasha and I have a beautiful, happy marriage? Oh, James, that's Finn. James, you always throw me off because I'm like, I see your name and I'm like, it's Finn. And then I'm like, oh, James. And Latasha and you are looking like a pretty positive match. So, James, I am seeing nothing but pure bliss. And kind of funny because as soon as I saw Latasha's name, I'm not going to lie, a baby popped up. So I would just, if you don't want a baby, I would be a little bit precautious because that is something that could definitely be a vibe. I don't know if she's possibly already pregnant or if that's something you've talked about or if it's something that could just maybe accidentally happen. But definitely be cautious that you and Latasha are very fertile together. Like your energy will definitely be able to manifest an offspring. You're like almost made to be in that co-creation energy. So I do definitely see that you will have a beautiful marriage. And I do also see that you could have a fruitful marriage as well if you wanted to. But that's completely up to you. And if you don't want that, use precaution because that is a vibe. And thank you so much, Finn. Thank you so much, James. I just love you so much and you're incredible. And I'm always here for you. So just know that, like, if you ever have any other questions or if you ever just, want to just whatever, just let me know because I love it. And I'm so happy to see that you are happy and things are going well. And I see nothing but greatness. Honestly, like as soon as I saw the name Latasha, I saw the baby, then I saw butterflies. And to me, butterflies are a sign of something that's been cocooned, that is now blossomed. Therefore, the relationship that you have, it is something that is blossoming. It's coming out of that cocoon phase and it's moving into the transition to be able to fly. And together you all will fly. It's like she's one wing, you're the other wing, and together you're guiding each other and you're at that center core balance of each other and at yourself. So yeah. I love that. And I'm so glad to have you here, James. Thank you for stopping in. And thank you for giving me the honor to tap into your energy and give you that reading. It was my pleasure. And I'm so grateful for you and all that you do. So thank you. It is beautiful and it is awesome. And like, even when I just saw it, I was like, oh, love. I have a Leo 7th house, so I'm all about love. Like, love is Leo, you know what I mean? And it's in the house of Libra. So you throw me a love question and I'm all about it. And especially when it's a question that's good. Like, I've had some people that ask me things and I'm like, oh shit. Like, it looks really dark and it's like hard to answer because you don't want to have to give someone bad news, but you can't lie. So you have to go with the energy of the frequency. So I'm glad that yours was a positive one because it's so nice. And then Classy K91, curious if you're interested in doing an energy exchange outside of financially. Yeah, we could do that. If you want, DM me. And we can set that up. I'm always up for like fair energy exchanges. So yeah, whatever. I'm up for whatever. You let me know what you want to do and we'll set it up. Okay? Definitely. And should I keep Randy? Red Bonnet Empress. If you are interested in getting a reading or if you want to ask your question and you would like for us to do an energy exchange, I do ask that you send me a Cash App of at least $7 minimum for all questions, all readings. That's what I'm doing them at. My handle is _Terrestrialaura. I'm happy to do anything as far as, not anything, guys, but you know what I mean? I'm happy to read for you and tap into your energy. So, so if you do that, just give me your name and I'll know your question. Should you keep Randy? I already have your answer, but I feel bad. Like, I hate that, guys. Like, don't ask me your question before you send the Cash App because then I'm like, I'll just give you the answer. And I'm like, don't do that, Tara, because you're supposed to do this as a fair energy exchange. Lyris, what's my energy telling you? Lyris, I will happily answer your question. If you all will notice, I do have a Cash App handle. It's Money Simple Terrestrial Aura. If you would like me to answer your questions, just go over there, send the $7 donation, come back and then let me know that it has been sent. It will also pop up on my phone, I'm seeing, so I should be able to know as soon as it comes through, and I'll happily answer your questions and I'll happily do your reading. So Yeah, definitely. Happy and honored to assist in any way possible. So just let me know once you've sent it, and then we'll tap into it. And Lyris, also, by the way, I'm honored to be able to assist. So if you want me to pull and tell you what your energy is telling me, I will happily enter your energy field to be able to do so. But until, like, I don't want to tap into your energy unless you actually want me to. So definitely let me know if you send the Cash App, and then I'll do it. And then you're curious, what's my life path? I'm actually life path 7. What's yours? I knew what you meant. What's yours? What's everyone's life path numbers? I'm so curious. Like, I always find it intriguing, like, who I attract in these lives, like zodiac signs, and then like life path numbers and things like that. So if anyone wants to share anything like that, I would love to know, because it's always fun to kind of see who vibes with you the best. I've noticed that I get a lot of 12th house energy. How do you find out? You can do numerology. Just do numerology life path number, and then it'll literally it'll show you. It will show you. Like, Google it. I don't even use Google, but like DuckDuckGo it or Google it or Start Page or whatever, however you search. And yeah. And you've never heard of that? You've never heard of a life path number? Oh, life path numbers are really interesting, guys, because they not only are the numbers of your life path, but they're also planets. So like, for instance, 7 I mentioned earlier is a Neptunian number. So my life path has a Neptune number. Did you know also that you can do numerology on like other things too? Like, you can do your full name, which is the way to get your core information. But if you also want to like ask other questions and get more other kind of like insight, like for instance, Terrestrialaura is my handle across the boards on all my social media platforms. So I wanted to get my destiny number, because the destiny number is also a thing. And then you also have a karmic debt number too. And all of these different things, actually. And my number for Terrestrialaura happens to also be a 7, which means that all of my things that I put forward in the world are very 12th house Neptunian and very Piscean type energy. So pretty cool. And you love 7s. I'll call them the light bringers, the legacy of the light. Oh, I love that. And you know what? 7s are actually the most spiritual too, typically. So that's pretty cool. And then, ooh, wait, I've heard of this. I don't know mine, though. Well, you can definitely find out. I should make a TikTok on that. Like, it's not really my genre niche, but I hate niches. And I just like to do what I like to do. So maybe I could make a thing on that. Like, and then, like, show you all a good source to be able to get your life path number. Because it is really important to know. And then also your type of hands. Like, for instance, I have water hands. Because my hands, my fingers, and my palm are even. Some people have a smaller or a bigger palm and smaller fingers, and that'd be like a fire hand, things like that. All of these are different elements of ourselves that tell us a lot. But let's see. Haha, so funny, because Pisces rules my whole chart. Haha, Neptune is 7. I love that. So you're definitely a vibe. Like, I usually love Pisces, by the way. And you all want to know something funny? Like, I have a 12th house sun, a 12th house Mercury, 12th house of Venus, and then 12th house Sears, if you all are into Sears. You know, I know it's not like a planet, but it's an asteroid, whatever. Lexi, go lay down, I love you. But she's still doing that thing, guys, so I might have to go soon. But yeah, like, so I have all of this 12th house energy, but would you believe that I have Pisces and Pisces and, why can't I think, and Virgo intercepted in my chart? It's so funny. Alvinia, I just got your Redbone Temptress, I see. I just got your donation for your $7. So if you want, I can go ahead and give you your reading. Let me see. Let me try to find you on here. I think you already asked your question. I think it was about Randy. Yeah, I knew it was. Randy. Let's see, how did you phrase the question so I can make sure I answer correctly. And it's your first time here. Thank you for joining, Lyris. And then, let's see. You asked about Randy, but should you keep Randy? That's it. Okay. I do numerology and have a phenomenon book about the numbers, Lexi. I love you. I love you too, boo-boo. No wonder you're doing $7 donation reads, right? You 7, you. I know, right? Whatever you want to say. Okay. So, Randy. Should you keep Randy? Okay. So, the question about Randy is, should you keep him or should you leave him? The thing is, I do see that Randy is doing something that you wouldn't approve of. Off top, he's doing something you won't approve of. It's something that he's doing discreetly. Not necessarily that he's doing it behind your back. It could be something that you're aware of, but he's doing it in a manner that's almost like in a way of shady. Like he's doing it in a way, he's not doing it to hurt you, though, is the thing. So Randy's not out to hurt you. Let's just start out with that. Randy's not here to hurt you. Randy's not here to hinder you. He's not here to do anything negative to you. But the thing is, he's not going to fully fulfill you unless you completely come clean with him and he completely comes clean with you of your full divine intentions for each other. And you're a 7, Leslie. I love that. Or a 9. I don't know why I said 7. A 9. I love that. But so the thing is, he's not necessarily the one for you. Not to be like, not to touch on anything, like, not that you know, I don't want you to be like, oh, whatever. But he's not the one for you. Hands down, he's not. He's a filler. He's like one of those people, like, he's not ever going to fully fulfill you, but you can settle for him. Like, he's not gonna completely let you down. But the thing is, like, he's not the one, if that makes any sense. He's just not the one. And he is doing something that's a little secretive, a little discreet, and a little bit maybe on the shadier end of things. So I would pay attention to that. If he's being open with you about these dark matters that he's touching and dabbling into, I would actually give him a lot more credit, because that means that he is being very open with you. And that shows that he is really trying to give you the best intentions he can. But overall, Randy is not a long-term result. Randy is a filler, and he is someone that you could make a long-term if you put in the effort, but also expect him to put in the effort too, without expecting it, but accepting it. Like, almost like acknowledge the fact that you feel like what he's doing could be a little bit more. And yes, it is the humanitarian. But number 9, sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. But dark matters, like what? That's the thing. It looks like he's going somewhere. It's not cheating. He's not cheating. He's not doing anything like that. Because he could be gambling, maybe. Gambling money that's not his to claim is the message I just got. So, gambling money that is not his to claim. It's something that was a past addiction that maybe you don't even know about. Like, he had an addiction to something. I see him, it's almost like he's giving out something that he shouldn't be giving. He's giving out something that he should not be giving. I feel like it's gambling. It's either gambling, maybe even drinking. It's something dark. It's something really, really dark. And it's not dark to everyone is the thing. It's only dark because it's him doing it. And by him doing that, he's accessing an area that he's closed out in his life. And it's something that he should not be doing unless he's honest with himself and honest with you about it. So if he's not being honest with you about it, and this could just be, it could not be gambling, it could not be drinking, but it is something of the lines of that. I just got that message. It could be something else, but within that field, within that vibration, if that that alcohol could be trouble. Yes, it can be. But it depends too on the person. So do keep that in mind. And I can't do an invite, guys. I'm sorry, whoever just sent me that invite. I don't want to do an invite right now, or a person on right now. But yeah, so definitely let me know, Redbone Empress. Do you know of any dark doings that he's had any problems with before? Like any past addictions? It's like our only demise. It really is. I'm getting a lot of requests to go live with me, but I'm not doing those right now. Yes. I'm going to pin this. Oh, I don't know how to pin it. Okay. But yes, and I'm so sorry if I'm not answering questions. Yes, if anyone wants a reading, you can cash at me or money sign Terrestrialaura, and that's a $7 minimum. Yes. Ooh, he said he used to get high. Okay. There we go. It could be that he's doing it again. And it could be, maybe it's not something bad. You know what I mean? Because getting high, it depends on the type of high that you're doing, right? But it's just the intent behind it. It's not that he's intending to do it to hurt you. And thank you for that too. Yes, I don't want to do any live requests right now, guys. But it's not that he's necessarily intending to hurt you, because I don't feel like his intentions are to hurt you. But I feel it's almost like he's ashamed of it, and this dark energy that he holds it to the vibration of. And like when he told you he used to get high, maybe it was something he was telling you because it's something he wants to bring forward to you, that it's something he's actually started up again on. Or maybe it's something that he's trying to break the habit of doing. Or maybe it's something he wants to touch it again. He wants to do it again. But either way, it could even just be the thought processing of it that is the dark matter that he's holding on to, and not that he's actually doing it. But either way, and he's addicted to weightlifting. Okay, so he's addicted to weightlifting, and he used to get high. I feel like it would be more to do with the high, for sure, because it's definitely something dark. I think that he may overdo the weightlifting, like by a billion, but at the same time, that's not what he's doing behind your back that's dark. It's not cheating. It's nothing like that. It would either be some kind of past, like, thing that he's done that he's tapping into now. So I do think it's probably the high thing. I do. Oh, the weightlifting can be more of a selfish pleasure versus, and that's so true too. So it could even be that the intentions of what he's doing it for himself as could be the wrong thing, but it's not necessarily that he's doing anything to hurt you. That's the thing. Randy's not doing anything to hurt you. Randy is a good guy. He's a good person. His intentions aren't bad. Like I said before, I've said that so many times. It's just a matter of his dark doings are doing something and it's almost like he's hiding something from you. And anyone that's hiding something from you says a lot. And then also, he's not a long-term solution by a billion. He's going somewhere, like where? Like if it's to get high, he could just be sitting out in his car and doing it. You know, it could be he's going out to a park and he's sitting there by himself in the darkness or in the daylight, whenever you're not around. It's just he's doing it elsewhere. He's literally doing it elsewhere. And it's not anything like cheating. So please keep that in mind, because I feel like that's where a lot of people's heads first go to. It could be steroids. It could be steroids. When I read that, definitely hit. So it could be very likely something like that. Because steroids could almost be a high. Even though he said he used to get high, it doesn't have to necessarily be of one source. It could be of a different type of source. So it could be that he's overexerting himself, and that is what it is. So, Classy K91... thank you for tapping in with me, because I do actually feel that could be a vibe. And if it's that he's going somewhere involved in that, that would be where he's going to receive them. That would be the dark energy of where he's going, because he's going to meet someone to get this, to be able to take it, to be able to amplify his energy, amplify his masculinity, things like that. And yes, and it is a very addictive thing. So that is very likely what it could be. But I do feel like it's some high of a sort, but it's not necessarily what we would just perceive. If it's not that like easy, it's not just something like, oh, I'm going to go smoke. You know what I mean? It could be, I'm getting high off of my testosterone. And they are illegal. Exactly. And if you think he's overexerting his muscle, yeah, it's steroids. I do think that that's what he's hiding from you. I don't think it. I feel it. And I'm sorry. But at the same time, I think it would be really good if you acknowledge that to him and ask him. If you could just sit down with him and be like, Randy, I have a lot of questions. And I do feel like if we were able to talk about this, it would better our relationship. And I just want to know, are you doing anything that I should know of that could jeopardize your health or jeopardize our relationship? And don't expect him necessarily to give you the direct answer, because he may not. But at the same time, pay attention to the details. Pay attention to how he reacts. Pay attention to how he responds. And if he does have a short temper, that's also, it's clearly another sign. But definitely sit down, have a talk with Randy. And also just remember, Randy he's not the one. I mean, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but he is not the one for you. So do keep in mind, where you give your energy is what you're going to attract and what you're going to hold on to. So if you know deep down inside that you even had to ask the question if you should keep him or not, you already have a feeling you shouldn't. So talk to him, see how you feel, and just know that he didn't come into this world to be your forever person, but he's capable of being that person. So I do hope that helps. I've been going on forever, so I guess we'll close out that one. And I do thank you so much for letting me tap into your energy. And I wish you and Randy all of the best. But just remember, there is someone else out there that is just even better for you. Short temper when he's jealous because he thinks I've been with an... Exactly. Yeah. Be safe with him because I do see that his temper could get worse. And it could even be whenever you talk to him, when you sat down and ask him this question, he could get frustrated with you. And if he does, I want that to be your answer. And that's plain and simple. Let that be your answer. If he gets mad at you, if he gets aggressive over you asking a question, know that you can do better. And Randy's not a permanent solution. So just keep that in mind. And thank you so much. I do hope that helped you, Redbone, so much. And let me know, if you will, if that helped at all. And I'm honored to be able to have the chance to get to tap into your energy and touch into that topic, because it is a darker topic, because he is doing something that's behind your back, and I hate that. But at the same time, it's better to know that there are red flags to look out for. So definitely, it's good to know that kind of thing. And you're so welcome. So I'm glad that I was able to help. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And anyone else, if you've sent any donation for a reading, let me know. If not, that's okay too. I may actually close out soon, because sometimes I get like flooded because I start seeing all these things, and then it's like I need to like cleanse my energy, you know what I mean? And just kind of like vibe in my own field for a little bit, because psychic readings and like answering questions like this, I do actually have to physically dive into your energy. And it does take me away from my energy, but it keeps me as like a fly on the wall, if that makes any sense. So I'm able to like go into you, and I'm able to see things. But I can't pick what I see is the problem, because we can't always pick what we see. But I'm able to pick what I see, and we'll pick out of what I see. Not pick what I see. But I'm able to pick out of what I see to be able to give you the message. Start transing out, zoning out. Exactly. Yes. And yeah, like, oh, you are a beauty, Redbone Empress and Empress. And thank you so much for guys, thank you for being here. And I hope that everyone here is following me. And if you're interested, if you like my Grab a Bowie codes and things like that I share here, or my system that I apply to the Grab a Bowie codes, then let me know. Definitely check me out on Patreon. I have a beautiful account there. It's like as low as $1 to subscribe to get involved, because I didn't want to make it too crazy, because I feel like people do that and it's unfair, because it's like for instance, I have a money manifesting group right now. If I were asking you to pay me a bunch of money to join a manifesting group, would that even make sense? Would that make sense to join a money manifesting group that costs a bunch of money? It's like, no. Instead, how about you don't have to pay that much money? You start receiving money, and then in return, your gratitude of being able to receive that abundance, just keep being a membership of my Patreon. Even if you're not utilizing the information, just show the support through that love, whatever it may be. Even just say, hey, Tara, this worked for me. Like, I get comments all the time. Like, a few people from my actual group, the manifesting group, have already let me know, like, they've been winning money, they've been doing this, they've been doing that. And I'm just like, I'm here for it. That's what I did this for, because I know that it can help others. So it makes me happy. Gorgeous. I love you. I love you. And I'm so glad when I get to see you, it makes me happy. And then, oh, hello. And then it is unfair unless there's been such great energy in this. I know, and I'm so against the greed. The greed gets me. It's like a lot of people, like, they're just so out for the wrong reasons. And I'm just like, ugh. I have really big morals. I love you too, gorgeous. But I have such big morals, guys. And this has led me to where I am a freelancer. I do all of my work on my own. I do not work for anyone. I refuse to, because everything I've ever done in my life has always given me some type of moral complex. I used to I was a telemarketer when I was younger. I've done so much stuff. I've done customer service. I've done quality things. I've done sales. I've done all this stuff, and everything always held some kind of karmic attachment. And karma, my friends, just to mention this, because it's something that a lot of people don't factor in, but karma isn't necessarily, because karma's not always bad. Karma can be good or bad. It can be perceived however you see it. But the thing is, whenever we have an energy that we feel towards something that we're doing or something that we have done or something that's done to us, that is the karma. That is the outcome. That is the cause and effect. So whenever we're doing something and we feel that it doesn't set with our standard of codes and morals and value, then we hold on to that energy and it becomes our karma. And because of that, we can even convince ourselves to live in our own hells. But whenever you detach from the energy of the things that are making you not feel the best version of yourself, you're able to remove that karma. And it's that simple. Like, people come into this world and they're like, yes, dharma and karma. Exactly. Yes. People come into these worlds and they're like, oh, well, I'm just born with all this karma because I have a karmic debt number this. I actually have the worst karmic debt number in numerology, by the way, guys. But the thing is, it's taught me to realize that karma is nothing more than how you hold on your beliefs. The belief of your structures, the structure of your beliefs. It's all a matter of what we perceive life to be as. It's like you can literally be out there doing the best in the world, but if you feel that what you're doing isn't substantial and you're holding some kind of karmic tie onto it, even the person who does the best deeds can be receiving the worst favors to themselves, the worst things, because they simply have the wrong energy attached that isn't the resonance of the highest value of their worth. So just remember that. So whenever you go out and you're like doing something, if it makes you feel guilt, just remember that's a tie that you're connecting yourself with, and that makes it your karma. And if it's something that's good, realize that that's something that's going to attract even more greatness. But yeah, I have a 0. Ooh, lucky. So does my partner and like everybody I know, really. And I'm just like, how do you have a 0? You keep seeing 717. What does that mean? Ooh, 717. I feel like that's creativity. Like something soon is coming into fruition of creativity. 717 is something I was seeing a lot too recently, actually. I'm not sure off the top of my head, and I don't want to mislead you, so let me see. Because that's a good one, actually. But I'm pretty sure it's creativity. Yeah, the beginnings of life and love and creativity. So yeah, I was right. I just like to confirm myself on numbers because like when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm like, I don't have every number processed in my head like that. But yeah, so creativity, new love, beginnings, things like that. So if you think about it, creation is literally a new beginning. So anything that you're creating and bringing into fruition, it's telling you that you're coming in alignment with something that is going to bring creation and fruitility to your life, which is nice. Let's see. But I also have 4 kids. Haha. Oh, so you have 4 karmics. I'm just joking. And actually, I do feel like kids are karma, but not in a bad way. Kids are just literally karma because they're a part of us and they're an extension of us. So that's funny. You still have your copper water bottle? Yes, I do. I literally love this thing. And guys, oh my God, let me tell you this because it's so freaking awesome. And I didn't mean to get so excited, but I'm excited about it. So me and my partner, the property that we have, our 40 acres, right? We have a 300, well, it's not really 300 foot, but it's like 250 feet into the ground, a well there. And I was like refusing to drink the water forever because I was brainwashed apparently by society to think that you have to just like know whatever. And so anyway, so we got the water tested. Like it'll be 3 weeks this weekend. We got the water tested just to make sure everything was safe. Come to find out, our water is alkaline water. It's so pure, it's so clean. And it's like I said, it's like 250 feet underground, right? It's never seen sunlight. I mean, as far as my existence here on Earth, it's never seen sunlight or anything. So we're literally drinking water straight from Earth. And I've been doing it for almost 21 days now, guys. And I have had more clairvoyance. I have had more clear thoughts. I have had more everything. So I just want to throw out there to you how important the quality of your water is because it can change your life. I've literally been speaking to my water and asking it to deliver me codes, and it does. So just a little food for thought. And we're gonna hold an event this summer, hopefully this summer, if everything goes good this summer. But I can't hold myself to it because what if it doesn't happen this summer? But I hope it happens this summer. But we're gonna hold an event, so I will share here if anyone is in the area or on the West Coast and can make it to Nevada, around Reno, actually 6.5 hours from LA. So if you're in like California, Nevada, or anywhere around there, and you want to come, or if you want to make a point to come, and you're not from around there, let me know and we will do it whenever I announce it. And then, oh my God, let me see. That's a 6 too. I also, or also mirror numbers show your conscious is expanding. They do exactly. So creation, expansion, all of that exactly, because they are literally mirrors. And then haha cute. Oh, I love you, Cassie K91. And let me make sure I'm following you now, Cassie, because classy. I said Cassie. Classy. And then well water is the best. It really is. Like, I didn't even know. I've never drank out of a well until now. So I'm just like, what? And were you born with this gift or develop it on your own? I was actually born with this gift, but I actually developed it as well on my own. I've been developing my spiritual gifts since 2012. That's when I actually started to tap into them, because when I was younger, I always just thought it was strange because I can actually like read people's minds sometimes, which, oh my God, you all want to hear a funny story before I go? Because I'm going to go in a minute. But okay, so I was out to eat like the night before last, and I'm having this awesome meal. And me and my partner were like being silly, and we were joking about astrology signs, and we got to Pisces, and then we were like talking about Pisces and Virgo energy, and this waitress, well, she wasn't even a waitress, but this lady that was working there was such a vibe, right? She was so cool looking, but we were talking about Pisces, and she looks up, and we both hear her say, I'm a Pisces, in a way of like, kind of like, I'm a Pisces, you know, like, don't talk about Pisces. And I was like, were you talking? I said, are you talking to me? Or something like that. Like, because I was like, why'd she say it so low? And she looked at me and looked at my partner like we were crazy. And we realized that we both heard her thoughts. And it was so creepy. So fun facts about dating someone that's intuitive. You will read thoughts and do telepath things, or telepathic. Oh my God, why can't I say telepathic things together, and you don't even mean to. So we freaked her out so bad, needless to say, that she never came back. She never checked on us. She never really wanted to acknowledge our existence after that one, but it was so funny to read someone's thoughts like that, because I do it all the time. But usually I don't think they actually said it. And then have my partner do it too. Let's see. That's like the water. Ooh, that's like our water here in northwest Montana. I love that. That makes me so happy. And I was just in Montana a few months back on my road trip. I love that. I love that you have beautiful and pure water there. And classy Kayla. I got you now, Kayla. I will never forget. And I was scrolling by and you were saying my name, so I had to stop. LOL. Are you serious? I said your name? That's really interesting. I love that. I'm glad you stopped in. You should just follow me too, because why not be friends here? I wanted to get a reading but came in late. User 5556199755961. If you would like a reading, you can send me a Cash App. If you do it within the next like 3 minutes, I'll go ahead and give you a reading. But if you will send me a Cash App, money sign Terrestrialaura, and then comment, let me know that you did it. And then also let me know your name and then your question, and I will happily do your reading, but it will be the last one. So I'll take my last reading, and now if you would like to do it, I will give you that placement and you will get that reading. If not, I'll be back again, guys. I'm going to try to start doing these more often. I keep saying that, and then I go away for like a week. So I'm going to try to be more consistent and do this at least 3 times a week, because I need to be like connecting with you guys. I love you all. And then, oh my, I was awoken fully after. Oh, thank you for the roses. Oh, my beautiful soul family. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Let me see. I was awoken after my daughter passed in 2014. Really? I'm so sorry to hear about your daughter passing, though. But, you know, sometimes it takes death to be able to really, really fully see life for what it is, and to really be able to, like, you know, just like tap into the energy. Yesterday I was listening. I found these voicemails, guys. Like I realized my voicemail on my phone wasn't activated. And I found these voicemails after I activated it like last Friday. And they were from my granddad. And my granddad passed away 2 years ago, actually. This year in May, like this month. And I've been thinking about him so much. Oh, and Yadria Flores, I just got your donation, and thank you so much. If you will just put your name in the box again for me here on the comments, and then also if you will ask me your question, I'll be honored to read for you. But yeah, so I was going through these voicemails and I had like 11 messages from him. And yesterday I went and I sat down and I recorded all of them on my phone just to save them so that way I won't lose them. And tell me why, I just was so sad. And it just made me realize how much more connected we are to the deceased than we realize. But it was a really beautiful time, but it was actually really sad too, though. Let's see. But I have done readings since '09 with Witchcraft Light of Light when I was a little one. Oh, I love that. I love that. Kayla. And then your name is Cassie. So I was saying, Cassie, that is so cool. I love that. And then Leslie, I miss you too. I miss you so much. And thank you for all the roses and all the gifts, guys. And then I'm doing intuitive. She's doing intuitive. Thank you, Kayla. Yes, I am doing intuitive readings, no cards. I did pull a card earlier for us, and it was literally just about being in alignment. And that was just the general message for the room. So, Yadira, general reading. Perfect. And your name is beautiful. And thank you guys so much for these beautiful gifts. You all are so sweet. And Yadira, if you would, give me the first thing that pops into your mind. It can be a person, place, or thing. It can be anything. Give me the first thing that pops into your mind so I can really tap into your energy so that way I can get something to pull from you for the general read. And then also thank you for the $10 donation. It is so greatly appreciated. And I'd give anything to have someone. I know, right, Leslie? It was so special. I didn't know I had those voicemails. And it made me actually sad because I was like, did he feel like he was a burden to me? Because the voicemails, like, I don't want to talk about it because I get emotional, but, you know, like, just, guys, I don't know. This is just a general message for anybody who needs to hear it. Don't take people for granted in life. You know what I mean? Like, the people that you love, go out, reach out to them. See them if you can. Give them a hug. Show them how much you love them while they're here. Because when they're not here, you do anything to be able to just give them that love again. So, just a little reminder. Because it touched my heart to have those voicemails. I was about to say, you don't want to hear one because I'm like that person, but I don't want to do that. And I can't because I'm on the phone. Open land. Ooh. Oh, there's space held. Thank you, guys. Yes. And Yadira, excuse me if I'm saying your name incorrectly. Yadira. You said open land. And all I can get from that. And it's so funny because the next thing I read was that you all were giving me space, like holding space for me. And the first thing that came to mind was space. So it's so funny because I feel like you need space. You require space right now. You need to separate yourself from the energy that is surrounding you because there is something in your life that is pulling you into this black hole. And this hole is draining you. I don't even think you realize how much it's draining you. It is literally taking life out of you. And you are feeding into it. And you're not realizing it. You are not even realizing. It could be a person. It could be a place that you're going. It could be like work. It could be a person. It could be feeling of limitation, but there's something there that you need to literally give yourself space from and analyze the connection that you have with it to realize if it's something for you or if it's against you. Because right now you are feeling almost suffocated, and it's something that it's more of a subconscious thing. Like, I feel like, I don't know if you remember your dreams or not, but your dreams are telling you a lot. And yeah, dear, are you crying? Oh. But I don't know if you remember your dreams, but your dreams are actually giving you a lot more messages than anything in this physical reality is. And because of that, you're able to actually see what it is that's bringing you down. And your dreams have been telling you that you need space forever. I don't know if you've recently had a significant dream that you were able to remember, but if you did, which I feel like you did, even if it was something that you remember for a moment and then it kind of faded away, It was literally a message, and it was a message calling out to you to tell you that you are breaking yourself. And until you fully release this energy and you give your space to just analyze it, you don't need to leave it forever. What this is, don't leave it forever, but instead give yourself space from the situation. It could even be your home life, it could be your family. If you are able to, I highly suggest either A, going on a road trip, B, going, and okay, this is going to be on YouTube too, so I'm going to read this comment out loud that that literally just got from Yadira, and it's, I had a dream about staining my jeans with menstrual blood. Think about the significance of that. Think about what the menstrual cycle does. It cleans out the body. It removes the non-fertilizedness of our insides, right? And I don't know why I said that so informal, but it's literally like you are releasing, you are shedding something. You are shedding something. Ooh. I just got a very heavy image of like, and this could be symbolic, not so much a baby, but it's almost the energy like of a miscarriage. It's not that you had a miscarriage, but it's almost like your energy is telling you that you are miscarrying something because of the fact that you are holding on to energy that's not meant for you. And in order to receive what is meant for you, and in order for you to find your peace and avoid that energy of releasing something that could have been created, something that could have been fertilized, that you felt inside of yourself, instead of you feeling that energy of being suppressed and not being able to do it, you must give yourself that space. And that's why the space is required, because you are literally like, it's almost like you're killing your own creations inside yourself, if that makes any sense. And it is the feminine cleansing. Yeah, holding negativity outside of yourself. It truly is. So Yadira, I hope that helps in any way possible. If you do have any more questions, feel free to DM me, actually. I feel like there's something else, but it's not something that I would want to say on here. So if you have any question that you feel that I could assist you with, I ask that you DM me, because I feel like there's something there. But you do need space. Do need space. So I hope you take that space and that time for yourself and realize that you were meant to flourish and cater to and nurture your creations. And until you do that, by allowing yourself space to actually see what those creations are meant to be, you will keep releasing what is unfertilized, if that makes any sense. It is a vulnerable message. It really is. And there's a lot of depth to that. So, yeah. Whew. Wow, guys. This has been intense. So, let me see what else I have here. And Shelby, I will be doing readings again later this week, guys. It may be this weekend. It may be Friday. It may even be tomorrow. But I'll give an update on YouTube, I'll give an update on here, on TikTok. It was intense. It really was. Thank you for the roses, Leslie. I love you guys. And then, hey, I'm Candice. Oh, thank you for the beautiful gifts, Leslie. I love you. That was a cute little perfume bottle. Or wishing bottle. Ooh, even better. But, yes, it was so nice vibing with you too, Kayla, and all of you here. You all have been incredible. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being incredible. Thank you for being you. And guys, make sure, if you're not already, follow me here in this space. Check me out on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Like any of the social media platforms, I'm there. Terrestrialaura. Thank you for all of the beautiful souls here that have let me tap into your energy to give you these readings. Yadira, I do hope that message resonated with you. And if you do have any specific questions outside of this, feel free to DM me. I am here, I am available, and I am open to you. And I will hold a place for you in case you do want to come back, but I will not stay in your energy. I will only ask that if you want to come to me, you can, because that's all I can do. But guys, if you did get a reading and you would like to watch it on a replay, I'll have this uploaded on YouTube by tonight. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, make sure also, if you're interested, if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, my link's in my bio. Gorgeous. I love you, goddess. I love you too. Guys, you all hold such a space in my heart. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I thank you for taking time to connect with me today. And I thank you for just being the most incredible, beautiful souls known to exist in all humanity. All right, guys. So if you're interested, check this out later on YouTube. I'll share something in my story to let you know once it's up. But I love you guys so much. And I wish you all the most beautiful rest of the day. It is a Mercury day. Remember, that is a day of line of communication. So build a beautiful, clear line of communication with what you want to receive from this universe and those around you inside your world. Namaste, dear Kayla. Love you too, Leslie. Love you too, gorgeous. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being amazing. And a big shout out actually here to my friend Leslie, Michael J. It's Lesliemicaellej. I would highly suggest everyone here follow Leslie. She's an incredible being. She is someone I'm honored to have the blessing of saying is a beautiful friend in my life that from social media that I actually really enjoy quite a bit. So if you're watching this on Twitter or on YouTube or here, definitely give her a follow, and make sure everyone here, make sure you're following me, and I will do my best to make sure I follow everybody back that's been in this live that has been interactive, because I'm grateful for you and I'm thankful for you, and I want you to know that. So yeah. All right, so this will be up on YouTube later. I love you so much, and thank you for being incredible, and I'll be back soon. Okay, I love you guys. Namaste. You're amazing. Thank you. And I'm so grateful for you and your friendship. Thank you, Leslie. You're absolutely incredible. And I'm honored to have you in my life. And we're going to meet soon. I promise. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. I love you.